you don't really know what it's like to be with a D1 athlete, having a child with an athlete, this is not easy. Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Lena. I upload randomly throughout the week, so click that notification bell to be up to date. I post story times, lifestyle videos, clothing hauls, you name it. So if any of that interests you, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. If you have not watched my other videos about the truth about being with a D1 athlete and dating a college athlete 101, I'll link them down below. Go ahead and watch those because it'll make a lot more sense. So if you do not know me, I live in Laverne, Tennessee, and my child's father lives 3 hours away in Knoxville, Tennessee, and he plays at UTK for the football team. We do not live together. He stays in college and I moved back home. When you're with a college athlete, a big thing for them is distractions. Couples argue, attention, love, whatever you need in a relationship. I didn't really view that as a distraction. I was just kind of confused as to what he meant by that and what he was talking about with his schedule and all that. I would basically be doing the same thing if we did live together. I would be still taking care of her by myself because he would have class all day and then he would have football. I would have to find a daycare. I wouldn't be able to work on weekends because there's football on weekends. It would still be a lot, but at the same time, I kind of just viewed it as I wanted to be a family, just really show my child with both parents together, not us living at her grandma's and him being in college, living in a dorm room. Like, I don't want that. The hardest part of this is the distance. For both of us, it's sad that he doesn't get to be here all the time and see her because she has gotten a lot bigger since she's been born. But I just feel like life doesn't have to be that hard, and I also feel like there's a solution to everything. Like, if you really want something, you can go get it. We as humans make things difficult. We make things complicated. There are definite solutions to situations. You just have to make the change. There's like a lot of pressure from his side of his family, some of them, not all of them, and a lot of people on my side of my family about getting married. Even though we have a child, I feel like marriage is a whole other step. People will come up to me and be like, oh, are y'all married? And I'll say, no, we're still young. And they kind of give me a look like,
well, yeah, you're still pretty young to have a child too.
like, yeah, but being married to a college athlete, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Watch my other videos. I just wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend getting married in college, period. There's my baby. I know it's hot and I know it's bright, but she loves it. I don't recommend marrying in college, especially if your significant other is a D1 athlete, simply because, well, there's many reasons. They get a lot of attention and it's probably unwanted attention on your behalf. I don't like all that. I know it's just gonna get worse. At least if they went pro and you got married, you would have a house together, you would be living together, you wouldn't be struggling with financial needs. There's just a bunch of like things that you wouldn't struggle with if they go pro that you do struggle with while they're in college. In college, they're going to a campus every day with tons of whores.
You are nothing but a whore!
And pro, yeah, there's tons of fans, but all of those things have to be like legally set up. Depending on how big they are, they might have bodyguards. They're definitely gonna have an agent. Like, things are so much more different and more controlled when they go pro compared to being in college, going to college parties. If an NFL player is going to college parties, please let me know, okay? It's just a whole other environment in college. It's college. It's college while being an athlete. It just screams whores everywhere. Everywhere. Like, bitch, stay away from my man. Another thing that's really annoying, and this is kind of off topic, but like, girls will walk up to him and acknowledge him but don't acknowledge me. I'm standing right here, like, don't say hi to my man and not say hi to me. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Anyways,
The truth about having a baby with a college athlete is that it's hard. There are sneaky
manipulative.
bitches everywhere. Females who will say and do anything to get their 5 seconds of
Fame.
I don't know anyone who truly wants to be with a football player after they've been with one. And I'm not saying I don't want to be with him, and I'm not saying I don't love him, because I truly, really, utterly do. But it's very hard, and I put up with a lot of stuff. And if you ask anyone who dates a D1 athlete, they will tell you the same thing. They put up with a lot of stuff that, you know, in a normal relationship you don't have to deal with. There's just certain things that I've had to take on as a girlfriend, as a mom, that other people don't have to take on. It's just a whole lot of stuff, and it's very annoying for people to say that I knew what I was getting into and I knew what I signed up for. I didn't like sign a piece of paper saying I'm gonna get pregnant on this day. I want his baby because he's gonna make it and I want money. Like, that's not the case. It's just very difficult, you guys. I don't know if you guys have babies with any athletes or D1 athletes, but it makes it 1,000 times harder. Yeah, that's just kind of my little spiel on what it's like having a baby with a D1 athlete, and just to really think about what you guys do before you do it, and be careful, be safe. It's real and things slip up, things happen. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row because this is not easy. Until next time, my lovelies, have a beautiful, blessed, fantabulous day. And baby Aaliyah wants to say goodbye. There's an airplane.
Say bye-bye.